You're locked into Hits 92.3. The views, stories, and opinions shared on this program belong solely to the hosts and their guests. They do not represent the views of Hits 92.3 Radio, management, staff, partners, advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. And if you don't know what any of that means, listener discretion is advised. Now sit back, turn up your volumes, and enjoy the content from one of the greatest, dopest radio personalities to ever touch this microphone in 3, 2, 1.
I just realized it is dark as hell in here. It is a day. Okay, we gonna fix that too. Don't worry about it. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka Uni the Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a ton of laughter. All right, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Today's show is one of those. Oh, what's going on in this world? Like, what the hell is going on with y'all? Okay, we're talking about a family argument that turned deadly in Texas after a heated political fight between a daughter and her MAGA father. The internet is asking how conversations got this extreme, or better yet, how did he get off with what he got off with? But you'll know why. Don't worry about it. Then we've got a story that sounds unbelievable, but it's very real. A man who allegedly cut off his own foot trying to get into medical school. We're gonna break into that one. We're gonna figure that one out. Okay. And if you thought that was wild, wait until you hear about the daycare teacher who is accused of giving toddlers laxatives. She said, "It's so many of these kids in this classroom and somebody need to go home. I'm tired of shit." So we've got that and more. When we come back from this commercial break and listening to some music, we're going to get into some motivation. I know I usually do the motivation at the end of the show, but it's something sitting on my heart, and y'all know how I do. When I got motivation for you, I bring it straight to you because guess what? I'm obedient. If I am nothing else, I am obedient. Matter of fact, go tell your friends to tune in because Sunshine got some wine. I'm chilling today. I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you? And we're going to get into a really great show today, all right? Here go a little bit of Willie Hen with some follies because ain't nothing wrong with shaking a little ass in the morning. Like, wake up and shake an ass feather. Like that.
Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a
Pull out and said I made it. Looking like I took my whole wave, then the baby. Your favorite rapper in here that my son helped me raise him. I'm just playing army flow, I'm going back to basic. Keep that rapper shit, I just wanna see you shake it. I don't ever go nowhere, these people out you crazy. But I'm here tonight, I guess you my special occasion. She said, boy, I'm cuffed up, my nigga, he don't play it. I said, fuck the pig, if you bringin' home the bacon. I ain't here to scare you, baby, no, my name ain't Jason. I just like to talk some shit, I'm not the one for dating. But promise me that we can keep it secret like the Masons. Bedroom pool, ain't nobody gotta say shit. I'm a paying customer and this ain't even day shit. She said, damn, I shouldn't, but it's the way you say shit. I said, that's the cater in me, east side of the A shit. And I told her,
ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a ass. Ain't no wrong with shaking a
Drika, Keisha, the Tiffany. Girl, you trouble and I need y'all on it here for me. I need the inspiration, bless the visual. She asked what she did, I said I suck your soul. She said I felt it spiritually. Drop out the low, drop it some more. Play rap on the floor, drop it like whoa. Do it on foes, all in the stove. Where she get that ass at, she got it from Coles. it's you in the mirror and nobody's business. I need to know that your body. When you hear this twerk like you heard Cash Money taking over for the 2000s. I told that bitch.
Ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her. Ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her. Ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her. Ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her ass, ain't no wrong with shaking her. Take it back. I seen Rose around the way, think she had to work. Try to make another play, Freedom 96. Boy, that shit used to hit, and if I ride it back, I do it just like that, like.
Can I come back over there, baby? Can I come over there? Cause you got what I want over there, baby. Rose, you work at Follies now? So you move just like that. That's still talented. Ooh, bless your heart. That be like, he be like, ooh. I did it again, I flipped it again. I'm feeling froggy, here's a ribbit again. Another heater from the gifted again. I throw you chips, you got it, dip it again, it dip it again, it dip it again. Told your friend, girl, to bend it again. She got you looking, but I flicked it again. I'm just playing, I'm about to twist it again, my hold up though. That don't mean not when I tried to put her on team. She see I'm the shit, no pink. I got these green guys, won't you swing my way too high to be talking like this. Pardon my August rush, but I'm down to fuck you dope with yours, but I line you up. No armor all, I spit shine you up. My play tour, I wind you up. She cut me up like I got a son. I'm like cool, I got a little league team. If he can play ball, I sign him up, and I'm lying like fuck. But she said, great, that's your time up, and you could take me home, and you could tie me up, you know, buy me up. Ooh, she like that shit that white folks do. But since I'm light pole, boo, I'm gonna take you on that offer, I'm gonna try yo cool. I'ma say grace, I'ma grab my plate. God said obey, now sit in my face. Yeah.
Goddamn. I know, right, bro? You see that girl over there? Yeah, come to the hey, bro. Right.
Ron
Really be chillin', yeah. Nah, for sure. I really be chillin', yeah.
That's all it be.
Yeah, I'll be in the studio for real.
Yeah.
Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say.
She got body, playing with a nigga hard like a hobby. Come with it, no you can't be sloppy. I be putting in the work, no flopping. New deal on the way, I'm a copy. Helicopter nigga fly it in a cockpit. And I'ma put a lockdown, I'm a locksmith. 2021 we taking off like rockets. No you can't not stop it. Girl come with me, yeah I got what you like. Comfortable vibes if you want spend the night. You a good girl so I talk to you nice. Gotta make sure that I'm fucking you right. All in my bed, now you all in my head. You got me out here just spending my bread. Baby, you tripping, you left me on red. Why you fucking with a nigga, come and fuck with me instead? Yeah, hey, yeah, I told you. Yeah, baby girl, I know you. Yeah, I don't wanna try to control you. Hey, I already know you gon' do what you gon' do. Hey, tell you. Yeah, I ain't gon' try to control you. If you for the streets, yeah, that's all you. If you for the streets, yeah, that's all you.
Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say. Como te extraño, babe. Como tú quieres is what you say.
She got body, playing with a nigga hard like a hobby. Come with it, no you can't be sloppy. I be putting in the work, no floppy. You deal on the way, I'm a copy. Helicopter nigga flying in a cockpit. And I'ma put a lockdown on my locksmith. 2021 we taking off like rockets. Now you can't not stop it. What you about to do? Because I'm sitting here wishing I'm not the type to wait around for folks to make a decision. Could've had better investments, but it's time that I'm spending. I know I could've been used on higher caliber women. Now I'm trying not to be rude, but it's time that you wasting. I'm a Pisces, so my place was never ever complacent. Say you right beside me, but I feel you somewhere adjacent. And if you're not trying to ride, then I can find your replacement. Yeah, you killing me. The way you waste my time, that shit, it feel like villainy. And then you ended, I don't wanna bring back anything. Yeah, you tripping like you went and popped a perky. But, and a smile, but you won't work me. Yeah, you're poison ivy. Why I feel all the side effects inside me. Somehow I let you get all of that in my my skin. For them other niggas on the project wanna win.
¿Cómo te extraño, babe? ¿Cómo tú quieres es what you say? ¿Cómo te extraño, babe? ¿Cómo tú quieres es what you say? ¿Cómo te extraño, babe? ¿Cómo tú quieres es what you say? ¿Cómo te extraño, babe? ¿Cómo tú quieres es what you say?
She got body, playing with a nigga hard like a hobby. Come with it, no you can't be sloppy. I be putting in the work, no flopping. Do deal on the
Looking to turn game night up a notch? What's your next move? It's the card game that's part therapy, part tea, and full-blown laughs. You're invited to a party, and upon arrival, you discover it's a swingers party. What's your next move? Or you're on a friend's trip, and on day 2, your friend runs out of money? What's your next move? Kickbacks, brunch, or just trying to vibe? Grab your deck at WYNMGAME.com and let the conversation create itself. What's your next move? The card game that gets your friends talking for real, for real. As Ronye so eloquently put it, what's up, fam? How y'all doing out there today? It's your girl Sunshine. We about to get this thing started. I already told you and warned you I'm on 1 or 2 or 3. I don't know why, but I woke up in a mood. And it's not a bad one. It's a good one. Okay, so first of all, I already posted this on my TikTok. I just felt like talking. And so I posted these emotions on TikTok, but I want to reiterate them here and I want to have this conversation with you guys. Okay, so y'all know me. We family at this point. Like, we've been telling each other all our business. Okay, at least I've been telling y'all mine, and then y'all be putting some of y'all's in the comment section. But we've been telling each other all our business for a while, right? Okay, so this week my kids is out of school. I'm sorry, not COVID. It's chronic, not COVID. Okay. So clip that. This week my kids are out of school for whatever reason. President's Day, whatever. Ain't no president took no day off for their birthday. I don't understand why my kids got to take their birthday off, the birthday off for the presidents. It ain't their birthday. They don't get their birthday off, but they get the president's birthday off. This is stupid. Sorry. I have a very strict regimen in the morning. I follow a very particular routine every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's really hard for me to incorporate new things, because I always just kind of fall back on my usual routine. And I got to work on that because there's some things I want to add here nor there. Why was I not here on Wednesday? Because my kids didn't have to go to school. It threw my whole morning off, not having to take my kids to school and get up and do that process, right? So I overslept. I just overshot my show. I overslept because I didn't have to get up, which meant my routine changed. Okay, this morning, again, don't have to take the kids to school. I tell myself, this is the route you're going to take because you're going to avoid traffic. But the route that I take is the same way going towards taking my kids to school. I just had to take one different turn, just one different turn. Do you think I took that turn? Absolutely not. I still headed straight towards my kids' school. And it took for a driver going too slow and me to get agitated for me to realize you shouldn't even be over here. I'm mad at a person I shouldn't even be behind. Why are you even over here, ma'am? Saying all that to say that I am really working towards living my life intentionally, right? And I want to be more proactive and not reactive when it comes to my life. And that was just the reflection that I was having in the moment. I'm planning out Saturday and Sunday right now. I'm not planning out Friday. Friday was planned out on Wednesday, to be honest with you, right? I'm planning out Saturday and Sunday right now because I need to be proactive in what's going on in my life. I'm not very much a, hey, you want to come pull up and do this, that, and the third? No, I've already planned out my day. I already know what I'm doing for today. And if I do have moments of void, I'm not telling you because that's my downtime, right? That's my time to recuperate, or that's my time to readjust or reflect or whatever it is I need to do in that moment. I'm saying this to you because as adults, whether we want to believe we are or not, mentally, I know I'm not. I'm 23 in my head. I just want to let y'all know that right now. I am perpetually stuck at it, but maybe about 25. I'm about 25 in my head. But as a 43-year-old adult, I know that there are things that I have to do and ways that I have to move that I couldn't move when I was younger, especially if I want 50-year-old Sunshine to have things that 43-year-old Sunshine can't fathom. I'll wait. Because somebody understood exactly what I'm saying to you right now. What I'm saying to you is you have to be an active participant in your future, and doing those things that you do today, that you do right now, is how that is going to look in the future. You're setting that up now. So when you're complaining about the things that you have to do, are you complaining because you're just doing random shit and nothing that you are doing is moving towards your focus, your goal, your priorities, your purpose? Or is what you're doing right now irritating you because you just have to do it? I mean, like, let's be honest. Sometimes it's just a matter of, I just got to do this, right? And then sometimes it's a matter of, this is not in alignment with what I really want to do, and I'm just doing this. And so it's irritating. I give you a prime example. I've got to make several doctor's appointments for several people in my family right now. I haven't done it yet. I'm absolutely procrastinating. Why? Because it's something that I have to do, not something that I want to do. And for some reason, I don't know why. And I need to look into this. If you're the person, if you're like this too, please, maybe you can help me understand it. But I get great anxiety having to call and make appointments, or having to call and talk to customer service people. I don't know why. Because I always make the call really beneficial for myself. Do not get on the phone with me as a customer service agent. I promise you, by the end of it, you will try to figure out why you gave me what I wanted when everybody else, you tell them no, it's not possible. And it's really because I just laugh you out your drawers. But I hate calling, setting doctor's appointments, because it's never at a convenient time. They always tell me something stupid like, oh, we don't have an appointment for the next 4 months. How am I supposed to know what my schedule is in 4 months? I hate that. But yeah, I've got like 2 dentist appointments, a doctor, and 2 doctor's appointments that I have to set right now. That is having to do something and not wanting to do it. And it's irritating. Anyways, I don't know how I got there. I gave y'all a little bit too much of my life in that moment. My bad. All right, bringing it back to the show. So, one of the things that I did want to talk to you guys about as far as motivation or whatever before I got into the show, and I wanted to make sure I actually did it, was I'm always talking to you guys about the little things that I do to try to make my life a little bit better as far as the future, and as far as my goal setting, and as far as making this fun for me. Like let's be honest, life ain't always fun. And sometimes you have to make it interesting for you. And I've learned that I am a star on paper person. You know what I mean, Ranye? Like, if you give me a star, like, yay, you did a good job, you completed it. Like, I like marking things off and checking it off. Like, I'm that person. Give me a checklist, and God damn it, If I don't get them all, I'm gonna get them all, right? Like I'm a Pokemon. I'm gotta catch them all. So I was listening to somebody and they were talking about how they're doing a bingo card. And I was like, oh wow, what do you mean? It was like, I just put all this stuff I want to do on my bingo card. And my ass took that and was like, oh, okay. So I immediately get on good old Canva and I find a bingo card on Canva. And here's what I did. I created a 2026 vision board bingo card. Everything on this bingo card are things that I am interested in, I want to do. Me personally, I am more of a doer type person. I like to make memories. I like to do things comparative to people who are materialistic and they want things. It's nothing wrong with you if you are a materialistic person. I'm not like saying something bad about that. I'm just saying that's not necessarily my ministry. So you'll see that a lot of things on here are about doing things or traveling, right? So right at the top, we have I want to read, I think that says I want to read 2 books a month. I can't see it right now. And that's the other thing about this. This is my screensaver on my phone. So when I first open my phone, this is the first thing that I see every single time that I open my phone. As you see at the top, I have a motivational quote. This year, I move with intention, not urgency. I am building a life that I don't need a vacation from. And you can notice that the things that are on my vision board reflect that. You know what I mean? I don't go on vacation. I vacation every day or every month or every week or every year. Like I'm always doing something, right? So read 12 books or it's possibly read 1 to 2 books a month. Save $1,000 in my Marcus account. So I have a high yield savings account that I've been working on. And my goal is to put $1,000 in it in the next 3 months, next 2 months. Like I'm every time I get like $5 or $10, I just throw it in that account. Just throw it over there because I just want it to be sitting over there for and it's an account that I have no cards to. There's nothing I have. I can't touch that money without it being sent to me. And it takes like 8 days. So it's one of those things where it's like, is it even worth it? Can I figure out how to get this money somewhere else? Go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. I've been working on that forever. Fern Bank or High Museum event. So if you don't know, on Friday night, one Friday every month, the High Museum has a jazz event that I want to go to, and Fern Bank has this cocktails and jazz mixer or something that it does, and I want to go to that. Just something different, that it's a different atmosphere than the ones that I'm usually in. Meet different kind of people, network, do things like that. I want to go to midget wrestling. Funny enough, they're never here in Georgia. They're always the ones that I see, they're around Tennessee and North Carolina. So that involves me traveling, which is something I want to do. I want to get both of my kids their passport. And that was even before all of this stuff that's going on with the voter registration and stuff. I still wanted my kids to have their own passports because I have mine. And so that's something I'm going to work on doing this year. Go to a 5-star restaurant. I just put that on there because why not? I want to go to a restaurant that has, uh, my brain is saying napkins. That's not what I'm thinking of. Tablecloths, tablecloths, low lighting, a Michelin rated chef, just something real nice and posh. I want to go tailgate to Falcons game. I've never tailgated and I've never been to a Falcons game. So, before this year is over, before 2026 is over, I'm going to be down at a Falcons tailgate. I promise you that. Okay. The Delta Flight Museum. If you're in Atlanta, y'all know I'm a nerd. I like nerdy shit. I've heard about the Delta Flight Museum with all of the planes and stuff. So I looked it up how much it was to go. I'm definitely going to the Delta Flight Museum. I want to visit Savannah. it's a me thing. I like architecture. I've read books like The Garden of Good and Evil, and I want to go to Savannah so that I can go to the Garden of Good and Evil, and I want to, take pictures underneath the wisteria trees and see all of the old architecture. It's just a me thing. It's a me thing. I want to go to a concert out of town. I went to my first concert last year. I actually went to like 2 concerts, I think. Shout out to my friend Country who took me to a concert. Just like it was like a white boy rap band. I can't explain it, but it was a lot of fun. I was in a booth, like I had a good time. But I want to go to a concert out of town. I also want to visit teacher Anitra. I want to go see where she lives, and we're always on the phone, but I haven't been to her place ever, and I want to go visit my friend. I want to rent out a yurt. If you've never stayed in a yurt or you don't know what it is, go look it up. They have some at Sweetwater Creek, and I want to rent a yurt and stay there for the weekend or whatever. My brother is Joey H, and I absolutely love him. And he's an artist. We play his music here. I want to go to a Joey H concert. I've never been to a Joey H concert, and I want to go to a Joey H concert. And if I do that, it'll actually mark off 2 things on my bingo card, because it will definitely be out of town because Joey doesn't come to Atlanta. Okay. The first thing that I marked off, I want some Meta glasses. I actually ordered me a pair the other day because I got my part of my income tax check. So I used that, and I got me some Meta glasses. When they come in, I will show you how I mark off on my bingo card also. I want to go glass blowing. There's a place up in Decatur. It's really dope. It's about $75, $80 per person to go glass blowing. But if I got to go by myself, baby, I will go by myself. And I want to go blow some glass and have some fun doing something weird. I want to get 500 viewers live here on All Hustle No Fear. That's a big one for me. I want to see 500 of y'all live in my watch, and that just means I got to put in the work to do it. One of the things that I started doing is I pass out my cards at the food truck now. When I give you a pizza, I also give you a flyer to watch All Hustle No Fear. So we'll see how that goes. I want to do yoga on the beach. I don't swim, so I'm not saying I want to go swimming, but again, doing yoga on the beach gets me out of town. So if I can use my passport or use the kids' passport to do yoga on the beach, I can mark off multiples, right? I want to go to another comedy show. I really enjoyed going to see Mojo Brooks in 2025, and I would love to go see him again and go to a couple other places. I want to go to Wild Safari with my kids. If you know about the place down in Georgia, so Georgia actually has wild animals. If like when you guys watch what's that movie called? I mean that TV show um The Walking Dead, if you ever see like wild animals like a giraffe or lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, it's because we really have them down in South Georgia. There's a wild animal safari where you can drive around and you can feed the animals from out your car and stuff. And I was looking it up last night. The tickets are cheap as fuck. Like for a family of 4, it's only $89. Like, ugh. And it's only like 45 minutes away. So I promise you, we're going to be doing that real soon because I want to go feed a giraffe. Okay. And then with my Meta glasses, oh my God, it's going to be so much fun, right? I want to pay off my credit cards. I got into a lot of debt moving. I mean, most of the time that's when you get into a lot of debt. That's a big purchase and things that you have to do. So I was doing really good at keeping my credit cards at a very low balance underneath the 75% threshold. My credit was going up. I definitely took a hit to my credit, but it makes sense that I did because of what I was doing. And so I just want to get myself back out of that hole in a good place. I want to journal at least once a week. Just the idea of sitting down, reflecting, making sure that I'm keeping in touch with myself. And I actually want to use my passport this year. So I have a passport. I've had it for a while now, for about 4 years, and I've never used my passport. So I actually want to have a reason to use my passport. And but not least, on here, I have buy a luxury bag or some luxury shoes. And it's just a way to show my progress and my growth in the things that I'm doing. I said that I'm going to make a certain amount of money this year. Me being able to purchase something like that within the price range that I'm thinking, and I have a price range. It's my, it's my own thing. Me within the price range that I'm thinking, it will actually show that I've been doing the work that I've been trying to put in. And at the bottom, you'll see my last quote, and it says, "This year is about living on purpose, not just surviving. I'm not waiting for the right moment, I'm creating it." And that right there is just a personal reflection to myself, knowing that for the majority of my life that I've been living, I have just been surviving my life. I've just been doing things to make sure I could get to the next day. And for the next chapter in my life, I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. I want to glow as I grow. And so I want to make sure that I am intentional about doing things so that I can see that glow and that growth. For me, it is actually making memories. It's doing things. That's why I started with buying my meta glasses, because now when I go to all these places, I will have my meta glasses to be able to record the memories for me, right? Also, what I plan on doing is, as I make the memories, I'll go through, and every month I will put a picture wherever the bingo is. You know what I mean? So where it says meta glasses, I'm going to take a picture of me in my meta glasses and I'll put it on there. And then next month I'll upload the new card with all of the things that I've actually done, so I can see that they've been marked off. And what I'll do is, throughout the year, I'll make sure to upload it every once in a while so you guys can see how many things I've marked off. Of course, going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week might be a little bit more difficult for me to mark off, but you'll be able to see a change in me. I've seen a change in me from the amount that I do go to the gym now, whether consistent or not. But again, it's all about that word of the year for me, which is intentional. And this is another way of me living intentionally. Like I said, I just went on Canva, sat down. It was really easy to come up with 25 things to do because I've been working on my I want list. And I just went to my I want list and just started picking certain things off of there. And then from there, I just added a few extras that I was like, it's not on my I want list, but this is something that I definitely want to do. And I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So again, it gives you an idea of something that you might want to do for your own life, or something that you might find as a good idea or whatnot. And I'm just always thinking of ways to make myself just a little bit better. I'm very intentional about my own growth. I understand that this life is a journey, right? And on this journey, we are trying to do better than we did in our past life. I think I must have did okay in my past life, because the trials and tribulations that I feel as though I've gone through are not as bad as others. To be perfectly honest with you, I've left a really, decent life where I haven't had a lot of the trauma that other people have had to deal with, right? But I definitely want more. And I want to set myself up so that for my next life that I come back even better, right? Because I did right in this lifetime. And hopefully the universe blesses me as to come back again as a Black woman, because in each and every lifetime, I will always want to come back as a Black woman. Okay. So there's that. Gave y'all that. And we're going to go ahead and get into some stories. All right. So This story is so sad because it is so unnecessary. It made absolutely no sense. And the lack of empathy that you guys are having for this woman is killing me. All right. A Charlotte mother is suing health system after conflicting reports about her baby's death. A Charlotte mother has filed a lawsuit against Norvent Health after she says she received conflicting information about whether her newborn daughter was dead or alive. According to the lawsuit, LaShonda Hunter gave birth to her premature daughter Legacy in February of 22 at Novant Presbyterian Medical Center. 6 days later, doctors told her that her baby had died. Just 3 days after receiving that devastating news, Hunter says she got a phone call from a doctor giving her a positive progress update about her daughter's condition as if the baby were still alive. The call gave her hope, but the conversation reportedly ended abruptly when someone asked the doctor to clarify. Hunter later says the doctor apologized and claimed her phone number had been mistakenly attached to a different patient's file. How? 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 Hunter says she never believed that explanation. She told reporters that she later found medical reports documenting procedures performed on her daughter after the date she had been told the baby died. The lawsuit claims emotional distress and negligent misrepresentation, and the mother says that 4 years later, she still has never received a clear explanation about what happened. She also has questions whether the infant she was given to bury was actually her daughter, saying the baby lacked physical markings she remembered from her child. Norvent Health says she cannot comment. It says it cannot comment on the case due to privacy laws, but stated it takes concerns seriously and understands the complexity of grief. This story is heartbreaking because the center of it is a mother who says she still doesn't have answers about one of the most traumatic moments of her life. Every year on the child's birthday, the family gathers with a cake and celebrates, hoping they are one day closer to finding the truth about what happened. And for this mother, the lawsuit isn't just about money, it's about closure and accountability. Okay, so this is crazy, but let me tell y'all about something. Trying to think of a tactful way of saying this without, because it's somebody else's business, but it definitely goes to this. Okay, hold on, wait, let me think. Okay, I got it. Bet. I have an elder in my family that speaks about an incident when she was pregnant and she had a baby, and the doctors told her that the baby died. Now, because she's an elder, of course, this happened in the 60s or, around that time. So, of course, you know, doctors and bedside manner and just things that they did might have been a little bit different, right? But she was never able to hold the child or get a chance to grieve. They told her that that wouldn't be a good thing for her. So she never actually saw the baby deceased. In saying that, when she speaks about it, it's almost as if she doesn't believe that her baby died or that the baby that they said they sent, because they didn't give her the child, they said they sent off. She doesn't believe that that might have been the child that she birthed and passed. And listening to this story, I have questions because of how I gave birth. So when I gave birth to both of my children, they did not leave out of my room. But this child was a preemie. So they probably rushed the baby away. And depending on how small the preemie was, she never actually was given that skin to skin contact chance. So I absolutely understand where she's coming from when she says, how do I know that was my baby? How do I know y'all didn't do something nefarious? And see, this is the thing with Black women, right? A lot of us have absolutely no trust in the medical system, nor should we. And if you are a nurse out there and you're like, no, you shouldn't say that. Don't make the public distrust doctors and da-da-da-da-da. Henrietta Lacks, Tuskegee experiments, and whatever the name of the father of gynecology is. North Carolina penal system. I can go on about how the medical system. Oh, Dennis, what's the man who performed Dennis procedures on us and never gave us any anesthesia? Like, I can go on and tell you how, as a Black person, being in the hospital for a woman as a Black woman is no different than being in jail as a Black man. It is an institution that looks at you and treats you a very particular way. And you have to be very careful. And it doesn't matter if you have money, because look at Serena Williams. She almost died giving birth because they didn't believe her. I'm with this woman. I would be suing too. And not only would I sue, I would want to exhume the body of the child that you gave me, and I want a DNA test. I want, where is Mari? Because is that my baby? Who's the daddy? Because I don't even think I'm the mama. I want to be look, and the way I would jump out the seat and run up and down, just like them people be running on Maury, just holla. Because I absolutely understand where this woman is coming from. And I believe her. And when I say I believe her, I believe her distrust of the system and why she should feel the way she feels. Absolutely. Now, this one, I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. British fashion designer was shot by her father. Why was she shot by her father? Well, because they were having a conversation about Trump being a pedophile. But get this. It's in Texas. So what you think is going to happen absolutely did not happen. Okay. A tragic international case is drawing attention after 23-year-old British woman was shot and killed by her father while visiting him in Texas. And no criminal charges were filed. This man shot and killed his daughter in Texas over a conversation about President Trump, and no charges were filed. Let's get into it. Lucy Harrison, a fashion buyer from England, was visiting family in Prosper, Texas, when she was fatally shot in the chest at her father's home. Testimony revealed that earlier in the day, there had been a heated argument between Lucy and her father about politics and gun ownership before she was scheduled to fly back to the UK. Her father told investigators that the shooting was accidental and said the gun discharged while he was showing it to her. I mean, if two people are involved in the incident and one is dead, then the truth is whatever he said. Let's be honest here. The truth is whatever he said, because she ain't here to contest it. A Collin County grand jury declined to indict him, meaning no criminal charges were filed in Texas. However, the case did not end there. A UK coroner later ruled Lucy's death an unlawful killing, stating her father pointed the gun at her chest and pulled the trigger, calling it gross negligence manslaughter. The inquest also revealed that he had been drinking earlier in the day and had no firearm training. Sounds about whack. All right, I'm going to be honest. This whole story sounds like bullshit to me. I don't think he was trying to show her his gun. I don't think they were trying to have. Look, let me tell you something I'm not about to do. I'm not about to sit up here and have an argument with you about something and then be like, "Oh, I want to see your gun." Better yet, she living over in the UK. They don't even believe in guns over there. They stab people. They not even a gun toting type of situation over there. So why did she want to see your gun? Why did she want to see your gun? This sounds like bullshit to me. And you're in, this is my gun. And you can tie it out, you can pry it out of my cold, dead hands. This is my gun. You can take it from me one bullet at a time, Texas. This explanation sounds like bullshit. Blaming this on alcohol don't sit right either. It don't feel like alcoholism. This actually feels like cultism. Because the conversation that they were having was basically Trump raped little girls. How would you feel if it was your daughter? How would you feel if it was us? And the father's basically like, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Who cares? Let him do it. Let him grab him by the pussy. The lack of empathy absolutely makes sense that he shot his own child. He argued with his child about politics and got so mad that he shot her. Now, please explain to me how men are logical and not emotional. I'll wait. Explain to me how she ended up dead if this man hadn't become emotional. I don't think he was thinking logically. See, what we're watching is what happens when politics stop being politics and starts becoming identity and ideology, to the point where disagreement feels like betrayal. If who is president is a core fundamental value of your identity, you have a problem. And you need to seek professional mental help and possibly medication. To me, this feels like extremism. It feels like someone who could not handle his beliefs being challenged, whose frontal lobe is not fully developed and mostly calcified. And the reality of the political argument, that a political argument could end with a father shooting his own child, is horrifying. Because imagine loving a political figure or ideology so much that you are willing to sacrifice your relationship with your child over it. This is the part of the story that's deeply disturbing. And at the center of all of this, a young woman who traveled across the world to visit her father and never made it home. Just never made it home. That's crazy work. Not as crazy as this shit, though. And maybe because I live in America and I lived through y'all losing your shit over Obama becoming president, right? So that's not that crazy that this man shot his daughter over her thinking that, not even thinking, having proof of and saying that Trump is a rapist. Okay, that's not crazy to me. since I'm from America. No, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy to me, that this man Kunta Kinte'd himself so that he not could be free, so he could be a doctor. He could be a doctor. And before before I tell you where he's from, drop it in the comment section. Where you think this man from? That he willing to cut his leg off to be a doctor, an MD doctor at that. How did you think this? What? I mean, a prosthetic is a prosthetic. We're going to keep it moving. Like, do you really need the leg? You need your arms. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't take his arms. You need your arms and your hands. But do you really need that leg? Like, you really could get away with it with not having a leg. Okay, I need y'all to drop in the comment section where this man is from. So, a man allegedly cut off his own foot to get in medical school. A shocking story out of India. Yep. Is raising serious questions about pressure, ambition, and how far someone will go to achieve their dreams. Now, we started the show off with me showing y'all my 2024. Where are you, Carmen Sandiego? Bring it back. Anyways, with me showing you my 2026 bingo card and planning for my future and setting goals and stuff. But never, ever would I have put on my bingo card to cut off my leg to achieve them. I don't think I want it that bad. I don't like the last couple of days I've brought you every day somebody who is the epitome of all hustle and no fear, right? This right here seems like it should be added. This is all hustle, no fear. He had police say 20-year-old Uttar Pradesh allegedly cut off his own foot and staged the scene to look like a violent attack. Investigators say medical evidence didn't match the story of an assault and later linked the case to India's extremely competitive medical school system. Authorities believe that the motive was tied to disability quotas in government aided colleges, which reserve about 5% of seats for students with disabilities. Investigators say that the young man had failed the national medical entrance exam twice and had been intensely focused on becoming a doctor, even writing in a diary that he would become a MBBS doctor in 2026. And honestly, I mean, get her done, dog. Like when we say by any means necessary, because medical school in India is so competitive that hundreds of thousands of students compete for a limited number of seats every single year. The pressure is intense, the expectations are high, and clearly, for some people, the dreams become everything. Now, I know this might sound like dark humor, but it really makes me ask you, does medical school in India cost an arm and a leg? Clip that. I've been waiting a week to say that to y'all. Because I may not want it that bad. I don't think I want educate. I would have YouTube University this. I would have YouTube University medical school if it's going to cost a leg. Okay. But at the same time, this is the kind of extreme motivation that makes you pause. This young man literally decided nothing was going to stand in his way, not even himself. He said he wasn't going to stand, he was going to sit and make it happen. It's shocking and it's extreme, and it raises a bigger conversation about the kind of pressure people feel, the need to succeed, and what happens when ambition turns into desperation. Mama Rasta, he ain't right in the head, okay? it also goes to something that I am very, very strong in my belief when teaching my kids and raising my kids. And that is to say to them, hey, listen, your life isn't about what you want to be when you grow up, as far as your job, as far as your profession. That's not what, what it is, right? No. Your goal, your end all be all is to be happy, and whatever that looks like for you, right? Because you can change your profession so many times. Look at all these different people who have lived different lives in this one lifetime, right? So let's not focus on what you are going to be. Let's more focus on who you are going to be. Because you could have all the money in the world, and the one thing that you want is a nap. The only thing to make you happy would be a nap. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The only thing, that man had everything. He could stand on stage for 5 minutes and people would scream his name, Mike, 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 Mike. When Michael Jackson died, I will stand on this one. Everybody talk about Beyonce is the new Michael Jackson. Chris Brown is the new Michael Jackson. Prince was bigger than Michael Jackson. Let me tell you something, okay? When Michael Jackson died, and you can go look this up, there were at least 3 people on this planet that said, I don't want to live in a world where Michael Jackson is not. 3 people took themselves out when they found that Michael Jackson had died. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an icon. Beyonce, she's great. She's amazing. She's amazing. But if one of y'all beehives don't die because she ain't here no more, then don't talk to me about her and Michael Jackson. Chris Brown can boogie oogie oogie all he want. He can do whatever he want. But until one of y'all take yourself off this planet because Chris Breezy ain't here no more, do not talk to me about Chris Breezy being better than Michael. Y'all can argue about Michael Jordan and LeBron James all day long, but this conversation is null and void. People killed themselves because Michael died. Okay? I don't know how I even got here, but I'm standing on that one. I'm clip that. Okay? Okay? Don't play about Michael, okay? There will never be anyone like Michael Jackson. Ever. I don't even know how I got there. I got to go watch this back so I can figure out how I got there. Oh, because I said people try several things. Yeah. And you got to be happy. So Michael Jackson, this person who people died because he died, right? All he wanted was a nap. That man asked for some propofol. All he wanted was a nap. Now, all of the extra stuff behind it and why they killed him is completely different. And his needing a nap was why it was so easy for them to be able to get to him. And we can go down that rabbit hole all you want to. Give me a blunt and some time, and we can go down that rabbit hole. Because I've always said I never believed Michael Jackson touched them kids. I never believed Michael Jackson touched them kids. But on the other end of it, that man just wanted a little mouse. He just wanted bubbles and a nap. He just wanted bubbles and a nap. And so what I take from knowing that, is that it's not about the goals that you set. It's about, are the goals that you setting making you happy? Are the things that you're doing making you happy? This man's goal is to be a doctor, but is that really what's going to make him happy, or is it the pressures of society and what they feel in that culture? Because really, I bet you he want to make popsicle stick architecture. He want to make little dioramas out of popsicle sticks. Only thing I want to do is to be happy. I am I I've changed my situation in the last 6 months. Like literally. I've been giving you guys hints. And if you've caught what I've put down, you understand what I did. But I've changed my situation in the last 6 months. When I tell you that I literally dreamed about glitter, like I heard my manifestations in my brain and my affirmations. I want to live a life of luxury. I want to live a life that I don't have to run away from. Money flows to me easily and consistently. But the image that my brain saw was me laying here and somebody just sprinkling fairy dust, this pretty glitter all over me. And I'm just, I'm happy. I also chose this happiness. I fought for this happiness because for me, that's the most important thing, not anything else. The most important thing for me right now is pure and unadulterated happiness. And I'm working on that. One thing that will really make me happy is to get 500 viewers. That is on my bingo card. I want 500 viewers tapped in. And the only way I can do that is with you guys. So shout out to y'all. Y'all have been running up my numbers on YouTube, my stories. I got a story on YouTube that got 168,000 views and 400 comments. Let's keep going, y'all. We're going to get monetized this year. But more than anything, for me right now, I don't even want to play on the monetization anymore. I don't want to focus on that anymore because that's what I was focused on. I was focused on the numbers. I was focused on the monetization. I don't want to focus on that anymore. I want to focus on you. I want to bring y'all such good information. I want this show to run so well. I want to be so entertaining that you have to tell a friend to tune in to the point where we get this number up to 500. All right. So, success and growth comes with consistent progression. Focus on your content, sister. And that's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing and just trying to make this better for y'all. You know what I mean? So I absolutely appreciate everybody that tunes in. And I hope I'm leaving you guys with something that is worthwhile. That was the main reason why I wanted to do All Hustle, No Fear. And yeah. But we're about to go to a quick commercial break. I've got some music. So I am searching for music and I'm playing it and hoping that it don't get me cut off because some of the music I'm finding, I know people might know them, but they might not know them. I got some new music for y'all today, and I see the numbers going up. Y'all, come on, keep going, tell somebody else to tune in, share this on your page. Y'all making me feel good. Let's go. We gonna get 500. Let's go. But before we do, today's sponsor is Studio 219. You already know it is Friday and it's Freaky Friday at Studio 219. You can get I think it's half off piercings. My teleprompter messed up, so I can't see what I'm supposed to say. But y'all make sure y'all tell them that you heard about it on All Hustle, No Fear, and you can go get your piercings. I think, yeah, it's half off. I think it's half off. All right. Also, if you are a artist and you have music, I need new music. I am craving new music. I'm starting to feel like the radio where I play the same songs over and over and over again, and I do not like that. All right. So if you're an artist and you have music, I'm looking for you. Right now, we are running a special. It is only $30 for the whole month. Okay. And with that, not only will I post you right here on All Hustle, No Fear on the show, but I'll post you on all of my social media platforms as well. So it gives you a chance to get new viewers, get new fans, get new music out there. That's how I find a lot of my music on social media. So be on my page, get you new views, right? Right? It works. We all gonna work together. All right. Visit allhustlenofear.com for more information or to submit your music. And it can be clean or raunchy because we grown here. Okay. This is a grown ass station. We grown. Okay. I'm about to play y'all a song by Wiani. And when I tell you this song has been playing in my car like every day, I don't know where I first heard it, but it's so catchy. And I just need y'all in the comment section letting me know if y'all feel this song the way I feel this song. Because I feel like I have an ear for music and I know a good one. Like I know a banger. I know a banger when I hear one. And this is a banger. Here is Wiani with Moon.
We can stay in Harlem or be bougie in Manhattan. Go to Magic Johnson's or just see whatever happens. Yeah, I'm a simple girl, I don't need anything. Rain or shine, I don't mind. Like Sinatra, baby, fly me to the moon. Take my heart into a rocket and just shoot it, baby, straight into the blue. Fly me to the moon. We can watch the sun drop, we can run the arcades. Barefoot on the boardwalk, making out the whole way. It ain't no pressure, babe, I don't need anything. Rain or shine, I don't mind. Like Sinatra, baby, fly me to the moon. Straight into the blue. Hey, I don't need no wings, 'cause tonight it's on you, baby. Fly me to the moon. Hey, hey, baby, fly me to the moon. Hey, give me in stardust, don't care if they saw us. Tripping in the stratosphere, I didn't know I could go up from here. Baby, fly me to the moon. Take my heart into a rocket and just shoot it, baby, straight into the blue. Hey, yeah, baby, fly me to the moon. Hey, hey, oh yeah. Drip, drip, drip.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
Yeah. 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 Bitch. Look. Ayy, they be like, where you from? I tell them Section 8. My pops was eating 5 bologna sandwiches off paper plates. Grew up on EBT, BET, and GTA. My partner got a GED, but make more than our teachers make. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, bitch, this the dirty south. Everybody around this bitch gon' fight. You better watch your mouth. Everybody around this bitch got pipe. Them boys gon' ass shit out. I ain't no Boston Rich, but we grew up around Pole House. We grew up around real steppers and some dope boys. Them boys ain't on shit, they don't be making no noise. Them boys ain't on shit, they'll never be as big as us. Bitch, I'm the type to bring that shit back home and fuck the city up. Damn. I used to hustle backwards. Now they see me, they like that cool, that country cracker. Let me set the record straight. Bitch, I am not no rapper. He can't even sell a zipper weed. That boy is not no trapper. I'm from the south, we drink Coronas on the dirt road. Lil' bruh spinning in the car, he got off turbo. My dog go diesel truck, he like to hit a turbo. My white boy screaming free dirt while bumping herbo. Country boy, baby, I need all that. I go hot, lemon pepper, 10-piece, all flats. Conversations with the plug, he hang up and call back. That bitch done served so many bricks, I thought I was on the phone with Shaq. Damn, hey, once you cross that ladder, ain't no going back. I'm Mr. Let get to the point, ain't going tit for tat. Ain't going bike and fold, this is not no tennis match. I'm always going viral, I don't fall with the internet. Yeah. That's one take, motherfucker. One take, real. In the yams, in the fucking yams. Yeah, Section 8, free Lil D. We came from a circle. Free Taylor. Bitch!
Hey, I like that. I like that shit. I like that shit. Yo, if you got some music, send it to me. I'm trying to play your shit. Where's up? Okay. Extreme situations calls for extreme solutions. Y'all looked at it one way. I see something completely different. I'm just saying. So, a daycare teacher is charged after allegedly giving laxatives to toddlers. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's fucked up, Shady. Why would you do that to the kids? Wait a minute. Let's see why. A Texas daycare teacher is facing serious criminal charges after police say she allegedly gave chewable laxatives to toddlers in her care. According to investigators, 24-year-old Giselle Juarez worked at a daycare center in Cedar Park and is now charged with attempted aggravated battery causing bodily harm and endangering a child. The investigation began after multiple toddlers became sick, with parents reporting severe diarrhea and stomach issues after picking up their children from the facility. Police say the children involved were between 1 and 3 years old, and investigators believe the kids were given chewable laxatives while at daycare. Authorities say the suspect admitted to giving the laxatives and claimed she was trying to make the children stop crying and go to sleep. This story is scary, and the internet is already reacting in a way the internet can because the jokes started coming immediately. People are saying, y'all got baby girl stressed. She looked around that classroom and said, there are way too many kids in here for this to just be me. Okay. The jokes say she decided to even the numbers out, send a few of the kids home early so that the student to teacher ratio problem was solved. And I mean, technically, that's exactly what I thought of when I saw it. That's exactly what I thought of because she got them kids to go home. Y'all remember a couple of years ago when that teacher was giving the kids the stickers that made them sleepy? Y'all remember that lady? And y'all was like, Sunshine, that's messed up. And I was like, nah, as a matter of fact, can I Google where she got them stickers from? Because I need a couple of them for my kids. I want to slap one on Zoe's forehead right now. You know what I'm saying? Extreme problems cause extreme situations and solutions. Your teacher to student ratio is out of control. What do you need to do? Send some of these motherfuckers home. if it really was that she just needed them to go to sleep, she would have gave them melatonin gummies, y'all. She didn't want them to go to sleep. She wanted them to go home. And I bet you the ones that got the gummies, the ones that got the laxatives were the baddest ones. They was the ones that was not, they wasn't the little cuddly ones that love a good hug and a kiss and want to be all nice and sweet. They was the ones that sit in the corner and just scream. I know it was. I'm not mad at this girl. Free her. Free her. And get somebody else to work in there. And if you put somebody else in there with the same amount of kids and they go ham too, then free her. Because you know it wasn't her. It was y'all. Y'all ratio is off. It's just like in school. You can only have but so many kids to a teacher. You telling me in the daycare facility? I know she was tired of changing that. I know you potty trained. You potty trained. You are 3. You are potty trained. Why do you keep shitting on yourself? You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because your mama going to pick you up with a whole bunch of shit. Oh, no. You think I'm cleaning up shit. She going to clean up some shit today. No, it's okay. You want a piece of chocolate? You want a piece of chocolate? There go a piece of chocolate. No, you can't have this chocolate. It ain't for you. Go take your nap. You want another piece of chocolate? Don't worry about it. Your stomach hurt? Don't worry about it. I'm going to call your mom. I'm going to call your mom. I'm going to call your mom. Mama Rossa said that's just as bad as the one who gave the kids melatonin patches. Don't give my toddler nothing without asking me. Hey, get me some help. When you come pick your kid up, you see it's 30 of them and 1 of me. Why you don't ask for them to have me an assistant? I did you a favor. Did your kid sleep good tonight? Okay, then. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I helped us. We raising this kid right now. Don't you get mad at me. Don't you get mad at me when I'm with this kid for 40 hours a week. This my kid too. He be fine. He good. This is why I'm not a journalist. This is why I specifically say I am not a journalist, because a journalist can't say this kind of stuff. A journalist has to be all professional and say, just report the facts. No, I'm gonna give you the in between. I'm gonna give you the nuance. Take your kid. Hey, obviously, this is not a good facility for your kid to be in because the ratio of student to kid ratio is out of whack. Okay, this is a breakdown of my brain is saying communication, but not even communication, brain. This is bad business. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt. She can't watch all them kids. Mom Rasta said they need to adjust the ratio and get another employee. Yeah, they do. They should get this girl some help because she let y'all know. She said, "Hey, look." Mama Rasta said, I don't care if my toddler is the demon spawn. You bet not give him or her nothing. Nothing. Let me tell you something. If your crotch goblin over here acting crazy and I'm watching them, I'm TT. TT about to drink this. I want you to drink this. What's this? It's night juice. It's night. I will give your kid a NyQuil popsicle and tell them go sit in the corner and wait for it to kick in. Don't you bring your kid over here with my house acting crazy. I will give your kid a NyQuil popsicle. Clip that. I sure will. Want to go night? and just to give it a little razzle dazzle, I'll throw a couple of melatonin gummies in the NyQuil popsicle. Bow. Hit your ass with that. It's time for it. Matter of fact, give me one. I need a nap too. Mama Rasta said, nah, TT had rights. Daycare provider? Not so much. Baby, give him a NyQuil popsicle. All of this, hey, it'll be a good night. Don't let me babysit your kids. How was it? Oh, they was quiet. I gave them a popsicle. They watched The Night Before Christmas, and then they went to sleep. It's July. They like that movie. They watched The Night Before Christmas. We went to sleep. Everybody, it was quiet. Okay, obviously this is just my dark humor, y'all. Okay, because the reality of this is actually really serious and dangerous. She could have gave this to a child with gestational digestional issues. Yeah. She could have really messed up a child. Okay. Giving medication to toddlers without parental consent can cause dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, and major complications. I am not a asshole. Okay. I just am a comedian. Okay. Underneath the jokes is a real conversation about childcare staffing, burnout, and the pressures daycare workers are under every single day. Because, see, this is my thing. If I got to pay 275 per child per week, 250, 3 upwards of 300 if you go into a good daycare that's clean, it's going to smell like bleach when you go in there, they actually feed your kids food, like it's going to be about 300 per kid, right? Especially if they are a toddler. um I get facility cost and everything else like that and what it costs to run the facility and stuff like that. But y'all get money even when y'all close. Like when y'all close, I still got to pay for my spot. There's no reason why y'all can't pay these people a little bit better. Plus, y'all get government subsidies, caps, all kind of stuff like that. Like every company that says that we don't make enough money to pay our employees is capped. It's cap. It's cap. Y'all choose not to pay y'all employees. And then the public is the one who has to deal with the fact that you have employees that don't care about their job, that are burnt out, that are willing to do ignorant shit. The fact that you're not going to get the creme de la creme of employees, you're going to get the criminal of employees. Like it's a direct reflection of how much you are willing to invest in the one thing that you need to make your business work. Without the actual provider, the daycare provider, you can't have a daycare facility. In fast food, yes, you need the food, but without the cook there to cook it, without the baggers, without the cashiers, you can't get the food to the people. In retail, without the cashier to ring the customers up, to help the customer check out. Y'all remember back in the day when you would go into somewhere like Macy's and you would try on clothes and it didn't fit and the person would go and get you that right size so that you could, it's not even like that no more. You try on clothes, it don't fit, and so what do people do? They throw the clothes in the changing room and leave them there, and then walk out and go find something else, because there was a way that we did it that made sense. But you're not hiring people who either understand that concept, you're not teaching them, or they don't care, because you're not investing in the one thing that you should invest in the most to run a business. And I stand on this as a business person. If you do not invest in labor, if your labor cost does not make, if you are trying to that is the one thing you should never lower, is your labor cost. Because the moment you lower your labor costs, it is a direct reflection of everything else going downhill. And I stand on that. I stand on that. Because if your labor don't give a fuck about your business, why would anybody else? And if y'all think I'm wrong, let me know. Show me a business that don't pay their employees, that runs efficiently and great, that the customer service is amazing, that people care about going back and wanting to. Show me, because you're not going to be able to show me a business like that, because businesses are a direct reflection of the people who work in it. And if you don't treat those people the best, they're not going to treat your customer the best. They're not going to treat your product the best. They're not going to care about your product. Therefore, people don't give a damn about your product, and you don't make the money that you could make. I'm just saying, being greedy really does fuck up shit. Speaking of fucking up shit, You know, I'm a firm believer that some people, the way they need justice is just to allow justice to happen. And sometimes justice is not the law. Sometimes justice is society. Like this situation, we would have fixed this easy. We would have fixed this easy. When she went to jail the first time, if she did go to jail the first time, but when she got put in the first time, somebody needed to let everybody else in the jail know what she did, and so that this problem could have been solved. I just feel teacher of the year from Louisiana is accused of sexually assaulting a student again. The again is what killed me, right? A Louisiana community is in shock after a teacher who was celebrated as Teacher of the Year just months ago has now been arrested and charged with sex related crimes involving a juvenile. Authorities say that the 38-year-old Christy Oster, she's Caucasian, a white a eighth grade math teacher at Broussard Middle School in Lafayette Parish, was taken into custody and faces charges including indecent behavior with juveniles and cardinal knowledge of a juvenile after investigators say she allegedly maintained an inappropriate relationship with a former student. The arrest stunned the community because Oster had been publicly honored as the school's Teacher of the Year just months earlier, and where a lot of people are just confused. Because how do you go from being Teacher of the Year to being arrested for sexually abusing a student? Either somebody's head was in the sand, or I don't even know what the or is. Y'all head was up y'all ass. At this point, people are throwing their hands like, do we need to throw the whole earth away and just start over? Because kids are supposed to be off limits. Like, that feels like something that we all should universally agree on without debate. Yet stories like this just keep happening. Why? Why are women and men? Because I'm not going to just put this on men. Women and men are using elementary, junior high, and high school as Tinder, Hinge, and Plenty of Fish. And I'm not fucking understanding why do you think that kids whose frontal lobe isn't developed, who don't brush their teeth and have to be told to wipe and wash their ass are interesting and sexually woo! Hold on. Cuz I just got so irritated right now. Like, I have a 15-year-old at my house. Do you know I had to tell him to brush his teeth? I had to tell him to wash his ass this week. And you're telling me that your 40-year-old ass thinks he's sexy? And you want to do something with him? That's why you have pH balance problems. That's why you itch. That's why it smells like that. Because you're having sex with people who don't know how to wash. Because their frontal lobe isn't developed. Because they're not supposed to be attractive to you, you dirty whore. I wish I could feel how hard my heart is beating right now, because all of this talk of pedophilia is so fucking irritating to me. It is so irritating because how are you finding children? How are you finding children attractive? Y'all don't even find adults attractive. It's adults that don't wash their ass. Why would I find a child attractive that don't wash their ass? This is crazy to me. Please make it make sense. Because no part of me understands this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want, what I want y'all to do is put her in jail and then just let the other female inmates know what she did and wait to see what happens. I know that's against the law, but damn, she didn't learn her lesson, or y'all didn't punish her enough the first time, because y'all said again, she did this before. I really stand on allowing parents to get their own justice. Cause me as a mother, if I find out that you fucked my 15-year-old, I really want you to fit. Like, do you know how much I would pay for a pair of shoes specifically to kick your ass. Because I'm going to put this boot, and I want it to be shaped a certain way when it goes all the way up. I want it to taste a certain way because it's going to come out your mouth. Because why do you think touching children is okay? Why do you think starting a relationship with a child is okay? I'm trying to tell ya. And you're absolutely right. Because the morale of the business, the morale of the country, the morale of the household starts at the top. And if the leader is a pedophile or pedophilic in mindset, then everybody else below him that is okay with that finds that they have now it's decent. It's okay. But if everybody above him was like, we don't play that, this ain't cool, then you stifle that. You put that real low and don't be outside with that. And a lot of y'all done came outside with it. And I don't like that. Sunshine don't play with the kids. Sunshine don't play with the kids. And that's all it is to it. I don't play with the kids. I don't like when y'all be playing with the kids. And the reason why is because y'all have so many reasons and so much stuff that why they can't do what they can do, but you can do it to them. I don't get it. I don't get it. If the pool is so big and it's just plenty of fish out here in the world, why is y'all playing in the kiddie pool? The fact that it's a teacher pisses me off more because that's supposed to be a safe place. That's supposed to be their safe place. You are the mandated reporter, and we got to report you. Speaking of mandated reporters reporting people, and I don't play with kids, and please let the people in jail know what this person did. Now, I stand on business because I always, if I'm going to tell about the goose, I'm going to tell about the gander. So the last one, she was Caucasian. This broad is black. Okay? So I don't have a problem so that y'all don't be like, Sunshine racist. I'm not racist. I just calling it out like I see it. This broad is black. And this pissed me off with her too. Because please tell everybody in the jail what this heifer did. And I hope she don't make it to her rank. Minnesota daycare worker confesses to suffocating an infant in a attention-seeking act. Woo! Give this woman the attention that she is seeking. Please give this woman all the attention, like all the attention that she is seeking. And another daycare story making national headlines. This one is just completely heartbreaking. Police in Savage, Minnesota say an 18-year-old daycare employee has confessed to suffocating an 11-month-old boy in an attempt to harm attempting to harm another infant while working at a child care center. Authorities say the employee had only been working at the daycare for about 3 weeks when the incidents happened. The investigation began when an 11-month-old boy was found not breathing and later died at the hospital. Detectives soon realized that just days earlier, another infant had been found unresponsive in a separate incident at the same daycare, and the same employee was present both times. According to investigators, the teen later confessed and described the actions as a attention-seeking act. She now faces second-degree murder and multiple assault charges. You not gonna tell me that this was the first, like, people don't just start off killing babies. They escalate. She's been seeking attention way before 18. She's been seeking attention way before this. I guarantee you there's a puppy or something in this girl's history that didn't make it. it's a lot of Barbie dolls with their heads cut off and noses missing. Like something ain't right in the water with this child. And this ain't the first time that y'all are figuring this out. I need y'all to go to her parents. I need y'all to go to her parents and go through her background, because you're not going to convince. And what is the attention that you seeking? Because the attention that you about to get from this ain't no kind of good attention. And like, I get it. I get it. People who have real tumultuous histories or whatnot, that they feel as though any kind of attention, whether positive or negative, is attention. But baby girl, you killed somebody for attention. They should give her just the opposite. They should put her in the hole. They should have no one have contact with her. We have to start punishing people accurately. And I think our penal system is too focused on one type of punishment. And I don't think it works. I don't think it works enough. I think if as a pedophile or as a rapist, you were afraid that someone was going to assault you as your punishment, I think that would be more of a deterrent to not assault a person. You know what I mean? Like, if you were the type of person that assaults old women, you should be afraid that someone is going to assault you every day in jail. That part of your punishment would be that you don't know when in the middle of a night somebody's just going to come up with a pillowcase full of sneakers, because they ain't got no quarters in there. So a pillowcase full of sneakers and beat the shit out of your ass. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But the fact that there's a family that lost a child, there's also a family that's dealing with their child being assaulted because you wanted some attention. Take a drink of my drink. I'm glad I was drinking today, because this whole show was I should have been drinking today, because this whole show is But I told y'all at the beginning of the show that this show was going to be something. Now, for everybody who's thinking about the daycare and they're like, y'all should have screened her better, and how do you screen someone who is so young, who doesn't have any work history yet, who doesn't have any life history yet? You know what I mean? Like, you can't screen them. That girl, that probably was her first job. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. This is a bad one. This is the bad one. You know? Because if she's never been caught, if no one has never spoke up, it wouldn't have shown up on a background check. She's young. So it's not like she might have had a whole bunch of jobs. You know? I feel so bad for the family involved, you know? And I just, because you wanted attention as your motive is crazy. Okay, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, we got to go to a quick commercial break. When we get back, I am going to just bring back the bingo card that I showed you at the beginning of the show, because there's a lot more people tuned in right now, and I would love for you guys to see what I was talking about and what I was saying. And then of course we're gonna play you guys some music, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. It's good. It's good. We're not going nowhere. Neither are you. Check out Sweet Sheba Baby and get 10% off your order automatically by visiting allhustlenofear.com. Who's Sweet Sheba Baby? Well, she's the artist behind my dope earrings. People are always talking about my jewelry and how dope it is, all puns intended, okay? And I like to tell people that I keep a 3-5 on me. As an advocate for cannabis, always being able to just show like my support means a lot to me. And Sweet Sheba Baby has a ton of different eclectic items. If you ever see the video of my apartment, and that statue that I have, that sculpture that I have, that wire sculpture that's smoking, that's from her. It's one of my favorite pieces in my house. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. And if you want your business featured on the radio and on social media, sponsorships with All Hustle No Fear start at only $130 a month. So you can visit allhustlenofear.com or DM us at All Hustle No Fear for more information. All right. Mama Rasta said she lost one of hers and she's so mad. Mama Rasta, let me tell you something. Somebody stole my aviator glasses. So I had some aviators kind of like this, and they had a blunt on the side of it. So it looks like when you're wearing them that the blunt is sitting in your ear. And when I tell you, I hope that person's kids come out knock-kneed and cross-eyed. I'm talking about, I hope they got a gap that they can fit a watermelon seed sideways through, because why did you steal my glasses? Okay. But the other thing is with her earrings, you got to make sure that you get a clasp for the back. Okay. Because they will come off. I have lost many of earring in a hoodie and had to stop everybody and be like, find my blunt. And they'd be like, just roll another one. No, you find my blunt because it goes in my ear. Okay. And shout out to all the lame men who say, "Ooh, you got a blunt in your ear. Can I smoke it?" and try to put their head up to my ear. I will punch you. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Here is one of my favorite songs. This is Mr. Al with Still in Love, as in I'm taking it. I'm taking it from you. Not I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? God, I'm still in love. Still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody tired of trying, sick and tired of people lying. Got them horny, but the devil behind it. Take heed. I ain't thinking I was blinded. Thought if I bought them a diamond, that their love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People always knows it, trying to find out who you stroking. Wanna be noticed, cause they feelings hurt and broken, maybe. And that's how love can be stolen. Got them calling being hopeful, leaving emojis. Got me giving brotherly roses, take these. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? God, I'm still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about?
saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling, saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? That I'm still in love, still in love, still in love. We can work it out, maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love. Trying to work it out while they walking out.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nursetobeauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
Alrighty then, we are back. We're back. Oh, I still got these glasses on. My bad, y'all. We are back. So before we get out of here, I just wanted to bring it up just one more time and show you guys what I was talking about. So this is my 2026 bingo card, and basically I just went on Canva. I think it's like 25 things on there. I thought of about 25 different things that would make me feel good, that would make me happy. And for me, I like doing things. So there's a lot of different things up here that I'm trying to accomplish this year. And as I do those things, I'll just put a picture of me doing them in the space, and I will update this every month. This is my screensaver on my phone, and I just update it every month so I can see my progress. And I have two really important quotes to me right now: that this year I move with intention, not urgency, and I'm building a life that I need a vacation from. And also, this year is about living on purpose, not just surviving. I'm not waiting for the right moment. I am creating it. All right. So if you guys like that idea, definitely go on Canva, get one of the bingo cards, and just fill it in for what you are looking for, what you want to do. And hopefully that's something fun that you can work on throughout the year this year. My motivation for you today is saying no is not selfish when yes costs you your peace. Okay. I think a lot of times we are people pleasers. A lot of times we don't want to tell people no. We don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to disappoint them. And in doing that, we put ourselves in a bind. We put ourselves out of, out of commission. Sometimes we do things to make other people happy and to make their lives easier, and in return makes ours more difficult. And I'm here to tell you that you need to always keep in mind that this is your show. You are the main character. Okay. And what we always know is the main character always survives. The main character always comes out on top. The main character always wins. And if you're not looking at your life like that, I want you to start. There is nothing wrong with being altruistic. There's nothing wrong with being a giving person. There's nothing wrong with having empathy. But putting others before you always is not selfless. Okay? It's not selfless. It's it's actually a detriment to self. You have to learn to say no in situations that don't always benefit you. And if you're not asking how this benefits me, you are doing yourself a disservice. And again, I'm not saying every situation you have to benefit from. I'm not saying be the type of person that is me, me, me. I'm not saying being selfish, but I'm saying there has to be duality in everything. And so if you're always saying yes to them and you're never saying no, and you're never saying yes to yourself, that is just as much as a problem as always saying no to them and always expecting yes for yourself. All right? All right. All right, before we get out of here, I'm going to let you know something. Today was wild, but next week is already shaping up to be one of those weeks where headlines are having us side-eye the entire planet. We're talking about a major proposal in Massachusetts that could eliminate the statute of limitations for rape cases when DNA evidence exists. This is a huge conversation about justice and accountability. Then, I don't even know how to say this with a straight face, but a French hospital had to be evacuated after a undetonated World War I bomb was discovered inside of a man. That's right. That's right. They found a bomb that was still live, still very active, in an active place. And if that's not enough to make you just question everything about what's going on in this world, researchers say that every freshwater shrimp tested in the rivers in England contaminated traces of cocaine. Cocaine shrimp, y'all. Not coconut shrimp, cocaine shrimp. Every single shrimp. Every single shrimp had cocaine in it. So we got a lot to talk about next week. Y'all make sure y'all are locked in. Y'all tuned in. Y'all are ready to laugh. You are ready to learn. And you're ready to process this crazy ass world with us. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in because we're going to hit 500. That's our goal, y'all. We are going to hit 500. Okay. Yes, I said England. Yes, I said England. I said England. Yes. But I mean, if they fish got cocaine in it, what's ours got? Meth. This is all hustle, no fear after. This is all hustle, no fear. And we are After Dark Radio in the morning. Up next is stonerbrown.net and the Goat Shop. All right. I'm going to leave y'all with some good music and we're going to get the hell out of here. What am I play? What am I play?
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Yeah. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said, ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we there? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that say chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the half of the city. So slimming for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all they debt? So you ever and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
DJ Telly Talk.
Get up.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Get up.
Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Go best friend, 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 go best friend. Fuck it up.